Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. My name is Brian, your host and commentator, and behind us is Dunbarrow. Let's check out the top. Like, maybe there's a chest up here. Yeah, there is. I thought there was, but I wasn't sure. Totally forgot about this while we were here, but yeah. I have like 50 Welkin stones. It's crazy. But this episode, we're doing Dunbarrow Cove, so that's pretty exciting. Unfortunately, this weather sucks, but I do like how it kind of sets the atmosphere and the mood. So let's head on over here to the shoreline. We're just going to follow this the whole way. This is where we're going to find all these NIrnroots. We have 12 NIrnroots to grab. We also have a Enchanted Helmet. It's a light armor, so it's going to be great for my character. I don't know if I'll use it yet. Just because, you know, I can't repair it. I cannot repair it. I've been avoiding using enchanted armor. It's almost kind of like a thing, too. You know, I'm just kind of holding it off until I can use it. Actually, here, let's... I need to drop this iron bow. Right. Long sword of sparks. Oh, it just kills it. Wah, wah. So much for trapping that soul. And this petty soul gem. But we're going to head all the way south. All the way south. We got a lot of traveling to do. And not a ton of much else. Till we get there, at least. Now, this is Gallus Malatar. This is a... It's part of the Knights of the Nine quest. But I want to nab this NIrnroot while we're here. Boom, there we go. Didn't discover it either. Nice. I'm going to try to keep avoiding it too. But there's the first NIrnroot we're going to grab this episode. That's part of the Knights of the Nine DLC. So we don't want to get anything started with that. It's going to be a minute before we get to that shit. I wonder if it's still going to... Let's see how far we can go. And to the left here is a fort called Crowhaven. That's part of the arena quest line. So... Let's see, I don't know which one's even further down than the other, I'm not sure. They're both going to be a bit later on, though, that's for sure. Especially after all the other guilds. Damn, I did discover it, because we needed to get this. There's the NIrnroot right here, too. That's fine, I guess we could just fast travel here. Later on. Maybe I'll show how to get there. Ooh. Oh, I didn't need to attack him again with this. What am I doing? I should have just threw another flare. At least now I know it takes 2 flares. But there's that NIrnroot. NIrnroot. I'm gonna start using my potions to get rid of them. That's 2. We got the third one coming up. Where's that? Where you at, third NIrnroot? I think it's in between these rocks over here. There's another crab. I'll get that motherfucker. I have a few petty ones. I know I have a few lesser ones. Oh, that is the wrong spell. Alright, so I should just roast him twice. I'm afraid roasting him twice is going to kill him, though. So I'm kind of avoiding doing that. But there's our third NIrnroot. There we go. It's clearing up outside. That's nice. I don't really need my torch out anymore, so that's pretty cool. Soaking up mud crab souls along the way. I might just use them to save my my thing. Here, I want to get this NIrnroot, and then there's a... Actually, maybe we should just show it off first. I think if we head directly east here, there's going to be a way shrine of e.m.o.b.r.i.a. and a Shuralak whatever runestone. Yeah, this is one of the heaven stones, I think. Oh, I did not want to harvest funnel. Oh, it conjures weapon and armor for you. Okay, yeah. So that's what that is. That Shuralak runestone. And we got a way shrine of e.m.o.b.r.i.a. right here. Let's show this off. Woo! Be humble and live in peace. Pray in my chapel and receive my blessings. Sounds good, Mara. Thanks. Alright, let's shoot on back over here. Probably got a good glimpse of Anvil over there. All that future stuff we're gonna be doing. Stuff in the future. Let's go to this point over here. This, like, I don't know, it's like a point. This NIrnroot's gonna be here. Oh man, we got Mud Crab City over here. Let me look at my soul gems real quick, make sure I'm not wasting any. Because we do have some, like, undead. Petty, 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 petty. 6 lesser and 3 common. Alright. Yeah, see, 2 of them does kill him. I'll just use these guys to practice my destruction. Oh yeah, NIrnroot. Now we're gonna have 2 over here on this island. There's also where the helmet is. It's on the other side, so let's make our way around here. Let's put that goofy ass staff away. We don't want that out. This is a big episode. We got a lot of NIrnroot to nab. It's gonna put us quite. I think it's gonna give us. Ouch. Actually, I don't think it'll give us enough for the next amount. For oh my god. Maybe it will give us enough. I don't know. After we like explore Anvil and get all the NIrnroot within and around it, maybe it will. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to confirm that, but we'll do that later. Let's go ahead and head over here to the. We're going over the hill and into the water. Dive in. All right, man. I can't see shit. It's gonna be hard to see. All right, let's see. Where are we at on the map? Is this the rock formation? Should be a skeleton. Here, let's head up to the top, get some air. Should have brought my jewel of the Room with me. But I didn't want to bring it along just for this one moment, you know? Alright, let's see. Where are we on this? It's gotta be like... Maybe it's a little further. Just a little bit further southwest. Maybe Night Eye will help in this. Let's see if Night Eye will help. Oh, God. Here, do I have a potion of Night Eye that I can use? No, just to, like, test it out, you know, just to test the waters out. Nothing. That, actually, I feel like, yeah, it did clear it up a little bit. Holy shit. Here's a skeleton, and here's Fin Gleam. Boom. But now it's going to suck outside. I knew I was close, but yeah, here we go. Water breathing, on self. Oh, shit. Night Eye, on self. Detect life 20 feet on self. Maybe I won't use it then. Jeez. It's a glass helm, though. It gives you, like, permanent Night Eye. I forgot about that. It's cool, though, because it's a light armor and it's a glass helm, but, like, damn. My chainmail helm does the same amount. It does the same thing. It's got the same defensive rating boost, whatever you want to call it. Just get rid of those. I think I had a potion. Yeah, I do. Cool. Alright, we got two NIrnroots to nab. Roots to nab. 2 of them. Where they at? Oh, man. Oh, wait, yeah, I said I was going to just flare these guys to death. He was standing over a NIrnroot. He was covering one up. So he flops into the water. Get out of here. The other one must be up here then, over by these rocks. Yeah, there you go, sneaky NIrnroot. Got you, bitch. Let's put those away. Didn't mean to do that. I guess we can just... Yeah, we might as well. I don't know. Let's go to the Lady Stone. The Lady Stone fortifies, I think it's personality and endurance by 10 for 20 seconds. So, or maybe it's willpower and personality. I don't know. It's not as good as its Atronach's sign, that's for sure. But yeah, here's the Lady Stone. In relation to... There you go. Alright, we got a NIrnroot over here. along the shore of this one. Of this one. Oh, there it is. And then we're going to have one right over here in this little, like, bend. Kind of tucked away between these rocks. I don't know if... Let's see. We'll do this one first. Just to get it out of the way. Here's the Anvil Docks. By the way, what time is it? It's 9:39 p.m. At least the night eye is at an appropriate time. We got one right here by the docks. Ah, man, I love Anvil. It's like my favorite, if not second favorite city in this game. It's like a tie between this and Chain Hall. I also like Bruma a bit too. I like Bruma a lot. I think Coral's kind of standard. Skingrad's cool, but it's also kind of like cool standard. Breville sucks. Leowin's okay, I guess. I don't know. Geez, let's see. I think it's, yeah, it's on this island. I can see it right there. Look at that, just hanging out. Being a NIrnroots, just planted. All right, we got it. Let's see. Let's shoot on over here. This is where the castle is. Castle Anvil. And the Smuggler's Cave is right on the back side of it. We got one more NIrnroot to grab up here. Along this entrance way. Well, we got one more here, and then we got one more right outside. What's up, Anvil Guard? I like their armor, too. I just like Anvil. I love Anvil, alright? I love it. It's great. Good city. Cool city. Got that NIrnroot. See right there? Now let's cut around here and get the last one right in front of the smugglers done. I'm excited. Ready to break up the monotony of dungeon delving. I'm excited for this night eye to wear off, too. Maybe I shouldn't have bought those exploration elixirs. I wish it would just make it you see normal. It would appear that there is a cave that leads under Castle Anvil. The rumors indicate that Dunbarrow Cove may be located underneath the castle itself. I should head into the cave. Let's make this our active quest. The NIrnroot I was talking about is right here on this little island. Let's see, where is it at on the island? I think it's on... Yeah, there it is. Found you. Got you. Let's see, where are we at? Where are we at as far as NIrnroot? 15? Okay, yeah, it's not going to put us... Even though the NIrnroot inside, I don't think will put us close enough, but that's still cool. Anyways, here's the Smuggler's Cave. Let's head on in. Check out Dunbarrow Cove, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, it's a little bright in here. Got a chest right here. Paintbrush, let's take that. Let's pop on up here. There is a skill book in here. It's called The Locked Room. Lockpick, calipers. Too bad we can't take the brushes out of that brush jar. Calipers. Repair hammer. Bunch of food. None up here on this thing. You know what? Here, I'm just going to wait an hour. I don't like waiting, but I'm going to wait an hour to get rid of this night eye, which is probably something I should have done to begin with. Calipers. Getting a lot of calipers in here. That's cool. Followers of the Gray Fox. So that's pretty cool. So it's, you know, it's a thieves' den. I like it. Calipers. Lots of calipers. Good shit. Good spot to find calipers, apparently. The Locked Room, Security Skill Book. I don't know if we already got that one. I don't think so. But it's also one that you don't, like, you find it in loot, so you don't read it as soon as you pick it up, which is nice. That means I can save it and use it for an opportune moment when I need to level up my security. Tongs. Great. Calipers. Remember, we do not want shears, and I think that's everything in this room. Oh, wait, there's the NIrnroot. Yep, can't forget that. Yeah, there's just a single NIrnroot in here. There's also NIrnroots in, like, the other, you know, locations. I think there's one in Battlehorn Castle that we got. There's a couple. There's either one or two in Frostcrag Spire, the mage one. Okay, so we're in Dunbarrow Cove. I followed the rumors and found Dunbarrow Cove and the remains of the Black Flag. However, the caverns are overrun by the skeletons of the pirates who perished here. I'll have to put them all to rest before I can begin to refit the cove. Sounds good, my man. I think there's like 7 skeletons around. They're like red saber skeletons or something. I don't know. Let's take him out, though. Captain Dougal is in there. We're going to take care of him last. He is also a skeleton. I'm going to soul trap his ass, too. Oh, no. We got one right here. Oh, man. He's kind of tough, too. Here, let's... Did I soul trap him? Oh, I missed the soul trap. That's a bummer. I can't rely on the flare, it appears. I gotta make sure I remember that. So there's that one. This one will lead just down here. Just kind of loops around. So you can head all the way down into the water. There we go. Got another motherfucker. Another motherfucker. And then I use a flare as I say that. Oh, damn it. Yeah, they drop these fine steel cutlasses, which are pretty good. 5 damage, you know. 25 pounds, though, per. They're pretty damn heavy. Pretty damn heavy. We'll head down here. I don't believe there's any in the water. The Black Flag, which is... It's a pretty standard pirate ship name, I feel. Nothing cool about that, skeleton. Let's bust out this torch. As we explore Dunbarrow Cove. It's cool because as you upgrade the place, you know, more people will move in. You'll get like a fence and you'll get like trainers and shit like that. So let's head up here now. Alright, yeah, you get a little, there's a little jail cell. I like it. Nothing good in it, though. Bedroll, alright. Cleared out that cubby. Oh shit, there he is. Yeah, so it does capture souls on undead. That's good. I think I figured that out already, but there's a couple more souls captured there. Let's see what gems we have left. 3 common, huh? 4 lesser, so I want to make sure Dougal goes into my common, but I don't think there's enough skeletons left. There might be enough. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just drop a lesser. That way he'll go into a common. There's another one. I see you. Surprise, motherfucker. Whew. I was like, wait a minute. I pressed it too many times there. Just like I did right there. 1 too many times. Oh shit, there he is. You bony bastard. You blended right in. Two with none. Ugh. And that's pointing in there to Captain Dougal's like headquarters. Let's head into the ship though. I think there might be 1 or 2 inside here. This is a cool little thing here. I like it. The Black Flag. I like pirate stuff. I like pirate themed shit. I like pirate themed levels in video games. You know, and like platformers and stuff. That's why I like Treasure Trove Cove and Banjo-Kazooie so much. Because I just like that shit. Let's check out these crates. Oh, these are uncheckable. Let's go in here. Gold nuggets. I'll take those. Yeah, see, this area will kind of build up as you invest in it. Thought there'd be skeletons in here, but I guess not. But yeah, let's take a look at this place before we upgrade it, because we're going to upgrade it all in this episode, too. Remember, you need 5,500. I think I can't remember if that I mentioned that in one of the episodes that was botched and I had to record, or if I didn't, but to get all the upgrades, you need 5,500 gold, which I have plenty of. So let's go take care of Captain Dougal now and claim this cave for our own. I'm all about it. You up to full health though, real quick. All right, Captain Dougal, you've met your end. Damn, this motherfucker's crazy.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, all right, I think I gotta do it now. And here, I'm gonna drop my 2 lesser soul gems, which they'll probably... They might fall through the floor, but that's fine. I'm gonna try it. Try and get him into a common soul gem. Yes, got it. Let's see. Yep, he was a common soul, or was he the lesser soul? See, I don't know which one he was. Or did it go into something else? Did it go into a lesser? Did I not drop all my... Man, now I don't even know. I've destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The cavern and the hulk of the Black Flag are in terrible condition. After hundreds of years underground, I should speak with e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n of the Clarabella. She will be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. Will she? Captain Dougal. We got all his journals here, which I will read, but I'm actually going to save that for the end of the episode. So let's go ahead and just pick them up for now. Whoops. Because they're pretty long. They are pretty long. It's 3 a.m. and that's all. Yeah, that's all we can do. I guess we got to rest until morning when everyone's kind of walking around and whatnot. Let's rest until 10 a.m. I also want to point out that there's a door which is locked until you buy one of the upgrades, and it leads into Castle Anvil. So I haven't shown that off yet. Let's go ahead and get out of here and go get those upgrades. I'm trying to remember, is it in this room or is it in the... Yeah, it is in this room. Let's see it right here. Boom, dining hall. See, cannot be picked, you need a key. So that's what that is all about. But we'll take care of that right now, actually. You get that key when you buy the captain's quarters stuff. Why is this shit always just so rainy lately here in Cyrodiil? I don't get it. Like, why? War Axe of Seduction. Let's go to the Clarabella. Getting to the Clarabella is going to have us swinging by the Anvil Docks. What's up, guard? Just patrolling the bridge? Are you the bridge guard? Making sure no trolls are hiding out underneath? We haven't even encountered a troll yet. We won't encounter them till level 8 as far as random enemies. We might do it for a quest, though. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of trolls in like the Fighters Guild quests and whatnot. But alright, let's see.
Not bad work for some I take folks. It you want something.
I'm a Solden, mate.
Isolde.
Not that it's any of your business. Take care.
Have you seen Rano at the Fighters Guild use his sword?
C-Tub, Clarabella. So she's, I think she hangs out here in the captain's cabin, because if you go further into the ship, they'll attack you. Just keep that in mind. The Red Book of Riddles. Let's just close you. Close you out of here while I rob this place blind. I should buy the upgrades from her first before I fuck anything else up, though. But I'm already committed to this, so I'm just going to do it. Let's see what else we can take. This must be where the first mate and the captain and everyone who's important on the ship hangs out at. Book's worth 35 gold. Ooh. Ooh. I think there's a key you can get for this. There's also a miscellaneous quest tied to this quest called illegal cargo, but we want to take care of buying all that shit. The lusty Argonian maid. Water walking, potion of the sea, lusty Argonian maid. Is that a? Let me look really quick. I think that might be a random book too. Jeez. No, it's not. Okay. Never mind. I was wrong. That's not a random book. At least I don't think. I don't know. Random skill book that is.
Let's do business.
What do you want? Dunbarrow Cove upgrades. She's just here.
Doing business.
I'd like to hire a fence.
Pleasure
Upgrades. I'd like to hire Fletcher, an arrow Fletcher. That's right. That's one of them. Upgrade my quarters. Security expert. Spy master. Hire whatever supplier. Quest update. I think that'll complete it actually, unless we have to go back. I've completely upgraded Dunbarrow Cove and hired on a full crew. Once a week, the pirates who follow me will provide me with my share of their plunder. In order to send them out, I must speak with one of them to send them on a mission. They will return to Dunbarrow Cove in 1 week with my share of the loot. See, and due to your whatever prestige is something, like, you'll get people joining your crew that you can send out to, like, do things, you know? So that's what's kind of going on there. While we're here... I'm just kind of thinking of doing the... Because there's like a miscellaneous quest called Illegal Cargo.
Hello.
That... Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Just bought all the upgrades. What's up with all this illegal cargo going on in here? Why are there sheep running around? We gotta put an end to this. Oh god. Zork's putting up a fight though.
I give up.
Oh shit, your killing's been observed by forces unknown. He started though, he attacked me. Oh, they slaughtered the sheep.
You'll never take me down.
Wonder if that affects our, let's see. Infamy, no. Murders, 1. How is one of a murder and the rest were not? I don't get that. Let me try this again. Hold on, I'm gonna reload it. I have a theory, and this is good to test on camera too.
You too.
Right, this is after I bought all the upgrades, right? Yep, cool. Let's trespass. I think it might be because I attacked him first. And he was like aggroed towards the sheep. What the fuck? See, because he ran down there, he runs away. After they killed him. Oh no, he doesn't. Alright, there he is. Fucker.
Why won't you?
I can't, I hit you. That's on. Oh my god, he's like in the way of it. Ah, got him. C-Tub Clarabella key. There it is. I guess you could use that to open up all the shit. But yeah, they're stopping an illegal shipment of sheep on Morrowind. I don't know why this is like listed as a quest in any capacity, but it's listed as an illegal, or as a illegal quest, as a miscellaneous quest. So I don't know. We're just gonna romp our way through here. Here we go. Note from first mate Filch. I'll read that note in a second. I want to finish exploring this area. We still got these guys. These sheep are still alive. Oh, he's back. Hold on, let's kill him. And then we'll read the note. There we go. Now they're all dead. Except maybe the captain. 58 Welgen stones. That's how many I have. Here we go. Captain, I'm telling you, sir, we got to be more careful. If the Leawind Guard or City Watch comes snooping around again, we may have to pull anchor and get out of this good-for-nothing city. I ain't spending the rest of my days locked up in no jail for illegally transporting cattle. No, sir, I will not. All due respect, Captain, but the mates and me signed for real pirate stuff. Murdering, looting, and ravaging. We ain't no damn shepherds. First Mate Filch. Pirate. Alright, let's continue on.
If it's a fight you want,
I think that was that the
you'll
captain?
Let's get this
Oh,
over
shit.
with.
I mean, I didn't want the fight. You guys kind of, like, attacked me when I came in here. I was just chilling. I am definitely 100% trespassing on their shit, though. But this was all self-defense, I swear. Is this First Mate? Yeah, this is First Mate Filch right here.
Don't hurt me.
Damn, he's tough. Here. You guys want to run away now? Like, come on. There he is. I'm like, where's Filch at? Where's that motherfucker Filch at? Get your ass back here, getting all these keys. Just came here and murdered these pirates for illegally transporting sheep. I wonder if Isolde will assault you. Does Isolde assault you? Let's find out. This all counts as stealing. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I wanted to show this quest off in this episode because this is where you buy the upgrades, and I'm pretty sure she'll attack you once you head on out. But yeah, we got to the bottom of this. We took care of this miscellaneous quest, this non-journal quest as the game would call it.
Dock is free.
Let's see if she
What do you
attacks us
want?
now. Nope,
What?
she does not. Nice, okay.
You too.
Cool, alright. And that's that. So let's head back to Dunbarrow Cove and check it out with all the new upgrades it has, the new fancy schmancy upgrades. This is exciting. Our first fully upgraded, like, DLC base. That's pretty cool. I like it, Yeah, let's just get these potions out of my inventory. This will be one of the longer episodes, which is kind of what I expect for the DLCs. Because I don't know, I remember Battlehorn Castle was a little bit longer too. Because I had that little side quest doing with the dungeon, and all that, so.
What can I do?
All right.
It's still
This is
pretty
Crowhaven
wild east of the Nibbin. Few people, except for bandits. But at least it hasn't been picked clean by treasure hunters. I offer the finest
Well, that's
goods
good.
and lowest prices in all
So he
cities.
sells, armor and stuff like that. Nothing crazy. We can sell a bunch of shit too while we're here. Let's haggle real quick though. I'm gonna go for 70.
You
Let's
made
see.
a good bit of gold.
Oh man, I don't know if I should have sold those. He only has a max of 100. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. You can sell your
That's a good
stolen
deal.
shit to him too.
Of-
I kind of need
I'll
this stuff for
find
the Thieves Guild, but I'll sell this stuff right now just because I know I'll get enough by then. I'm not too worried
that's a
about
good
it.
Deal.
Curious
A
of the
good
Cobra.
That's a fair. You got a great deal there.
Boom, that's going to free up a lot of inventory space. I think these rings and stuff are worth a bit more, so I'm going to hold off on selling those. Let's get rid of that.
I can't afford to do
Just going
that.
to sell him all kinds of shit. So you can only buy 2 at a time. That's a pain in the ass. I'm trying to not, Actually, we'll keep that one. Trying to have as few transactions as possible.
Fine.
Insight, luck, might. I'll do all this off camera after I finish up with these potions here. So you guys don't want to watch me
Take
doing
care.
this. So that's what he does. Oh
What
yeah,
can I-
let's see his other services. I think he
Can I
might.
interest you?
Yeah, he
in some of
trains.
my wares?
You can also buy some spells from him if you need to. He's got all these thief
You've
spells.
Got a lot to learn.
He does sneak
Farewell.
training. Look at that. Cool. Paintbrush.
Yes?
We got the Fletcher over
Have a
here.
look around. You won't find better prices
Also
than
fortify spells. We got Soul
Good that
Trap.
you want to get better.
Nice.
Have a look around.
Trains and Marksman, obviously.
You won't find better
Arrow
prices
blinding,
in all
retreat,
town.
stumbling, iron arrows, and iron bows. I think this is all like their stuff's leveled. Obviously, you know they get better. Paralyzed for 1 second on strike. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Kind of like that actually. It's
Take
not
care.
worth 1,000 gold though. Sorry, lady. You crazy for that one. We have some arrows over here too. Got some targets to practice on. This area's got a nice little fire pit here with a barrel as food. Maybe that barrel was always there. I don't know.
Make it.
Let's pop on down here.
I'm
Zedric
not
Green, I
listening.
want you to head out and plunder.
Of course.
Because I don't like you. So yeah, they'll come back with like leveled loot once they go out and plunder. Oh, come on. No, I'm going to miss the other ones. Or do all 3 of them go? I guess all
Well,
3 of them maybe go? I don't know.
May I interest you in some of my
Tom
fine wares?
Blackwall. Open very easy. Potion of magnification.
May I interest you in some of my
Get outta
fine
here.
wares?
More thief-based spells. These are cool, actually. Average lock and
Where
hard
does our
lock.
food come from?
I may
The
get those at some
Heartlands
point.
And the Nibbenean Valley. And Skingrad, great wines, cheeses, and tomatoes. Let's see if we can...
Let's see what the training is. Security. You're the security expert then. This is the training chest. So this chest never unlocks. It's simply meant for you to train on. Literally just train your security skill on it. That's all you do. Cool beans. We'll head into the quarters here in a second. Let's explore this area of the ship. I don't think anything gets built up down here in the little lower like water area, so we're not going to worry too much about that until I fall down into it. How do I get out of here? There's the way out. Maybe there's another way out and I just don't know it, but I'm going to take this way out because this is the one I'm familiar with.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, yeah, this gives us an opportunity to talk to this guy. Followers of the Grey Fox, 100
I can show
lockpicks.
you
Wow.
some new things.
Well, if you ever need lockpicks,
Bye.
mercantile skills. He's a mercantile trainer. You get a pet pig named Bacon. That's cool. Got food over here in case you're hungry mungry. It's what I tend to be after I smoke a bowl. Alright, now let's head on in. There's one more person. They're inside here. This place is all nice and built up. It's cool. I like it. See? It's all decorated now. Looking good.
My pleasure. Well, the Colovians are
Jack
proud of
Silver.
I offer the finest goods and lowest
Yeah,
prices
yeah.
in all Cyrodiil.
It's got poisons and potions, it looks
There's
like.
much I can... Goodbye.
Trains in speechcraft. Cool. Bunch of just silver goblets and pitchers and vases. Ooh, a bunch of lockpicks. Bet your ass I'm gonna take those. A bunch of armor I don't want. Silver bow. Another silver bow. Silver arrow. I'll take those. Glass arrows. Whoa. Dirty. I'm gonna take
Good tidings,
those.
citizen.
You got your iron and your steel. So that's him. And then I think we gotta... looks like we gotta go a little further down for the other guy. Is there another guy? Oh, I thought this was another guy down here, but maybe this stuff just... Nope, doesn't even get filled by anything. It's just chest for you to use to put your stuff. That's cool still, though. I like it. Alright, so that's it. That's everything outside the captain's cabin. Let's go ahead and head in there and grab the key. We won't be exploring that passage until we explore Anvil next episode. No, not next episode. We got a settlement quest to do next episode. And then another dungeon. We'll be exploring Anvil here shortly. Got a fine steel cutlass. I'm going to pick that up just so I can sell it. Oh, I'm over encumbered. What? By 2? Well, let's see here. I'm going to use these petty soul gems here. I'll use a Welkin Stone to refill my magicka, and I'll use the petty soul gems to refill Dagger of Frost. Still over encumbered. Okay. This will save me money, actually. I have so many of these. 800 points. Yeah, let's do it. 800 still? Yeah. Still over encumbered. 150. Longsword of Sparks. I'm not even sure I want to keep the short sword of embers. Oh, chill, Ren. What am I doing? Oh! Oh! Nope. Fuck. It did auto-saved after that. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just deal with it. Stupid steel cutlasses. And there's another one right here. You get yourself a little Gray Fox wanted poster. The Gray Fox, wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Description: wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance. Presumed male and Colovian. Height between 5 and 6 feet. Normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. Watch Captain Hieronymus Lex. It's cool you get a little potion, a picture of him. There's the smuggler's key I was talking about, and let's go ahead and read these journals, and then we'll end the episode after that. So this was kind of a longer one for sure, 41 minutes. I bet we'll get close to 50 with these journal readings, but that's totally fine. Part 1's the longest one, so let me take a little sip of my coffee. 30 or a 286 or thereabouts. I'm finding it unlikely that anyone will be finding this journal, but if they do, know that here is written the last words of the great captain, Foridan of Dugal, scourge of the Ebecian Sea, I'm not sure how that's pronounced, terror of the Gold Coast, cutthroat of Hunden Bay, and Lord Captain of the Red Saber, the finest band of buccaneers and pirates, ere to sail Tamriel. I'm not going to speak in a pirate accent, don't worry. I ain't a man with much use for words. I ain't never been to no academies. I ain't never wrote no books. Words ain't never earned me no gold, so they's worthless to me. That's why ye have quartermasters and first. He was almost sounding like ghetto there for a second. Class, or first mates. But I'm going to be setting my last thoughts down here on paper, because I ain't got much time left here, and it's every old man's right to have his words heard. Now, me business was fighting, sailing, and loon. I became a leader of sailing men, the most feared in history, or so they tells me. Now, before ye be getting ahead of yourself, let me be warning ye that me tale does not end well, as I'm sure ye can see from wherever ye found me rotten bones in this god's cursed cavern. I was born in a little town on the north coast of Skyrim called Dunbarrow. Me mother was a wench and me father was a right bastard. The only thing that either of them ever did for me was doing me the favor of selling me off to a sea captain when I was 9. That captain, he taught me everything I ever needed to know about sailing, and a few things and the rest too. I'm starting to get into like a country accent now. You see, he were a smuggler and taught me all about smuggling and avoiding the Imperial Navy as he run the schooner route from Daggerfall to Vivec. Wow, that's quite a route there, Daggerfall to Vivec. But you know, that cut across Skyrim, so that made sense. Shame he were caught and hung. He were as close to a daddy as this old pirate ever knew. Closer than that bastard that sold me off ever were, that's for sure. Man, this is hard. Or maybe it's the second diary that's the longest. After the captain were hung, I got around Hammerfell a lot. Fell in with a few crews here and there, and after a time got myself hired as a midship on Captain Calidus' rig. Of course, Calidus was a drunkard, and the damn fool ran his own ship aground in Anvil before we could any real pirate and done. Wow. So embarrassed were he that he drank himself to death in one of the epistle taverns in this flat little seawater town. What am I doing? So there I were in the backwater port when the war against the usurper broke out. I were out on hire with a rickety tub and her worthless rod of captain when the Imperial Navy stole every private ship in the port to go and fight their war. We was coming back in the dock into dock when we heard about it. Now, only a fool doesn't bite when he smells blood in the water, and that captain of ours was gonna hand his rudder over to the Navy. The rest of us, well, we didn't so much like that. We cut his throat and tossed his worthless carcass to the depths of e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n to feast on. The rest of us put keel to this mud hole and broke for the nearest cove to lay low for a while. e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n has like the last Daedra quest that you do in this game. Now, the thing that I learned about war is that it's profitable for just about everyone except for the poor bastards that actually have to go and fight it. While the Navy were busy putting down revolution, they were too busy to worry about a bunch of pirates running up and down the Gold Coast. And even better for us, the Navy was needing a stream of supplies up and down in High Rock to fight, and didn't have the ships to escort them. In case you don't be known, cargo vessels without escort is a pirate's best friend. In just a couple of years, I had every buccaneer from here to Valenwood flying under me flag. We had dozens of ships, and crew and more men joined on every day. Soldiers and sailors, cast-offs from the war, escaped prisoners. They were the best cutthroats and sons of whores that a pirate captain could ever wish for. It brings a tear to me eye thinking of them all. But even better than the men were the ships, captured Navy cutters, refitted privateer galleons. Even had a few of them Bosmer ships with the funny living sails in my fleet. The finest ship I saved for myself, the Black Flag. You'll find her rotten hull around here. She don't look like much now, but I can tell you that in her day, there weren't no vessel she couldn't outrun. All these men and ships, we call ourselves the Red Saber. The merchant ships call us Death on the Seas. We got to be so feared that most crews just abandoned ship when they seen our flag on the horizon. When no navy to stop us, Captain Ferranin of Dougal and the Red Saber was known all over the East. Now, I ain't one to brag, but the Empire had a bounty on me of 40,000 coins. Wow. Now that's something to be proud of. Of course, the poor bastards can never collect on it, Anvil being the wretched den that it is, as most sailors there, worked for me anyhow. The Legion couldn't never get no one to give me up. I wish those days could have lasted forever. But you know how it is, friend. Ain't nothing good can ever last. So I'm pretty sure part 2 is the longest one. These others are just like 6 to 8 pages or something. I ain't got much time left, sure. We had plenty of food down here. It lasted for years, but all this time in the wet and the dark, I got something nasty growing in me. What a terrible way to die. Not on the end of the enemy's cutlass, but because of some damn sickness. No seafaring man should die like this. At least I can still hear the water. But I was telling the story of how I got mine, weren't I? I cursed the day that the Cameron usurper died and that water ended, because it was the day that Commodore Faisal Umbernox turned his attention to the Red Saber. A couple of months after the war, that fat, pompous bastard decided to come down here to Anvil and take up port in my town. Looking to break up the Red Saber, the Emperor gave him whatever he asked for to campaign against us, despite the coffers being empty from the war in High Rock. When Umbernox couldn't get what he needed from my men in Anvil, he set out looking all over the Abekian Sea for the Black Flag. There are hundreds of islands in the Abessian Sea. Abessian, I don't know. I'm just going to kind of go back and forth. And he landed a crew on each one. He rooted out my men when he could find them, hung those who were willing to go peacefully, and jailed those who laid down arms, who weren't going. Okay, I gotcha. No matter for many ships and men that cost him, he kept coming with more and more. We couldn't get ahead of him, and we couldn't never mount a counterattack. It took him 4 years and a hell of a lot of ships, but that sea rat finally tracked me down. It were my own fault anyway. If I had never made the mistake I made, he'd died before he found me. But a man has to stand up for his mistakes, no matter if it cost him. Besides, ain't like I'll be fooling ye, since you're likely staring at me bones as you're reading this. Umbernox had his main force out of port following a lead that I planted. I set sail back to Anvil, hoping to catch him off guard, capture the boats he left behind, and fight him with his own ships in Anvil Bay. Ha! Can you imagine the look on his pig's face if it had worked? If it had worked, I thought I'd finally get the Horror's son to show his face in a proper fight. I should have known, but he had men waiting there for me. We fought like hell, but we were trapped in the bay. The Navy men set the town on fire to keep us from fleeing onto land. I'm sure that the fine citizens of Cyrodiil didn't weep for the torching of a town of thieves. Wow, there is more than this. I guess 3's the longest one. The main force of Imperial dogs held us until Umbernox showed up in his flagship. Umbernox fought me to the last ship, and in the end, the bay was filled with sunken and burning boats. If I weren't fighting for me life, I'd probably thought it were beautiful. So the Black Flag and Umbernox rickety tub were the only ones that were still floating and fighting when dawn come. I don't know. Oh, when dawn come. So I did what any pirate with sense would do. I tried to run. Now understand, I'm a right bastard in me own way. I'm a pirate, a murderer, a thief, and I certainly ain't never believed in a fair fight, but there's a line in an unspoken code between Salem men and e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n went too far. He had mages on his ship. Mages ain't never been allowed on my boats. They're no good, bad luck, and I don't trust them. Turns out I was right. I cut across the south side of the bay, along the huge cliff wall, and used it to be there. I had me helmsman stay as close as he could to the cursed cliff. I could hear these mages from the deck of e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n's ship yelling some nonsense into the wind. A few rocks fell onto my deck, a few more, and then the whole bloody cliff came crashing down on top of me. Now don't worry, I didn't die just then. The cliff collapsed around the ship, making this damn cavern. Better that it just fell on us, but no, it sealed the Black Flag, her crew, and me under tons of rock. We were buggered. So that's how they got trapped down here, at least the ship got in here. Because you're probably like, how the fuck did this ship get in here? This one's only 7 pages. And after this, we'll end the episode. So this is why I did this at the end. Anyways, I see my own blood more times than I could ever count. But seeing the ragged mess that just can't come up out of me lungs just now is the only time I ever been afraid of it. I guess I should be getting to the last bit of me story. Me and me crew were trapped down here, never to see the light again, or some rot. We tried digging out, we tried blasting out, we tried calling to the Nines and Daedric Princes for help. Nothing worked. Some of the men went crazy when we figured out that there were no getting out. But most of us just accepted what fate had dealt us. We made the hulk of the Black Flag into the best home that we could and tried making a life of it down here. We had plenty of stores with us, and since most of the crew were killed in the fight, it was more than enough to go around. I will tell you, though, that you ain't no suffering until you ate nothing but hard rations for 20-some years. All the pain I ever caused anyone has been paid back to me tenfold, and having to eat some of the same filth every day for the whole time I've been down here. Then Grim died off. Grim was the first, and one by one the boys had been dropping off. They all got the same sickness I ended up with. We buried him when we could, threw him in the water when we didn't have strength to bury him. Finally, we just made him walk to the far side of the cavern a couple days before the sickness ran its course. I'm the last, and I suppose that makes sense. The great Captain Dugal defeated by faithful e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n and buried alive forever. I wonder what became of Anvil. Probably let it burn and swept the ashes into the sea. e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n probably went back to the capital city to pat himself on the back and be rewarded with lands and titles. Like I said way back in the beginning, I don't expect nobody to ever read this, but if by chance someone does find my carcass down here in this pit, do an old seaman a favor. Chalk down whatever descendants that fat old sack e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n may have and tell him that Ferdon of Dugal says hello. Alright. And that's that. Yeah, the e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n are the Counts of Anvil, so that's what that's all about. What time is it? 3 p.m. So that should be plenty of time to explore the city of Anvil next episode. So we'll begin... Or no, we're not going to be exploring it next episode. I forgot. We got other shit to do. We're going to end this episode here, though. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed Dunbarrow Cove. My name's Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.